Hey guys, it's Lauren. Today we're going to talk about the lumbrical grip, what it is, how to strengthen it, and why it's so important for your kiddos to develop this specific style of hand strength so that they can access their educational environment and their books, things like that. Stay tuned. Okay, so what is the lumbrical grip? So the lumbrical grip is essentially a type of grip that is named after the lumbrical muscles. So the lumbrical muscles essentially flex your, what we would call your metacarpal phalangeal joint, but essentially your hand bones with your finger bones, and it's the grip that makes the talking hand. So your thumb moves towards your fingers are extended, and this part of your hand is flexed. So this grip and being able to specifically hold objects utilizing this grip, whether your wrist is flexed or your wrist is extended. So this grip is the most versatile when grabbing things out or specifically holding books. So I see this the most with kids struggling, trying to put their books into and pulling them out of their backpacks. So specifically what you want to do is you want to just make sure that a kid can maintain this position. Can they get a lumbrical position, a lumbrical grip position, and can they get this without needing external support, maybe a brace, things like that. While here, can they pick up small objects like this? It's hard to pick up really little things without going into any of the pincer grasp, but trying to pick up some objects like this that are lighter. You can also start with small books. So specifically like thin bound books that are really light. So if I pick up this book, can I hold this book? Can I pick it up from one spot, walk 15 feet, put it down without dropping the book? Do I have the hand endurance needed in order to do that? Can I get this book in and out of tight spaces? Can I put it using a lumbrical grip into a backpack where there's going to be extra friction because there's other objects in it like folders or computer cases, things like that? Can I use it from the top? Can I put it in like this? Can I put it in like this? What shoulder position can I be in order to get the structure or the book safely into the backpack? After you mastered a small book, then you can carry a heavier book. So this one, you're gonna see before my lumbrical grip was narrower, which made me have more inert strength because my muscles were not as stretched out. When your muscles are more stretched out, it's harder for them to maintain that strength that it needs to hold something for longer periods of time. So you're gonna see a correlation of the bigger the object or the heavier the object, the less likely or the less far a child is going to be able to maintain that grip. So you're going to try to grade that, right? So you're going to do small books to medium-sized books to a computer. You wouldn't expect a kid to be able to grab, using a lumbrical grip, a computer and then carry it just with this type of a grip very far. So specifically holding this grip like this and then using it for all angles, putting it in, pulling it out, pushing, pulling are going to be different types of muscle activation while also simultaneously using a lumbrical grip. So also want to focus on the pushing and the pulling, especially if a kiddo is struggling with getting something into their backpack and then pulling it out. Maintaining a lumbrical grip while pulling is different than maintaining a lumbrical grip while pushing. So you want to place the book bag on different types of surfaces as well. So you want it kind of to be upright, so it's going from down to up and from up to down, as well as to be laying on like a desk surface where they're pulling backwards and going forward. So that's a different plane That's the transverse plane going forwards and backwards, and the frontal plane is going up and down. If you had it on the side of you, that would be the sagittal plane going from right to left. I hope you guys found this to be helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below. I would also love to know other topics that you guys would be interested in learning about.